news, everyone.
I saw there were a ton of stories on the channel. Yes, that's correct. I actually removed a few because there was 2 that were redundant. Well, yeah, 2 specifically that were pretty redundant. But yeah, the beginning of this I should say the whole beginning of this section is going to just be about the Unity stuff. We talked a little bit about it on Tuesday, but not during the news section. We actually talked about it afterwards. So we're gonna do a full mock-up on this bad boy because it's bad. Oh man, this shit show. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Trying to keep up today. Yeah, I mean, it seems like a lot of it is the same from the other day, with barring a few little other things. All right, so let's get into it. Why Unity's new install fees are spurring massive backlash among game developers. Game developers aren't happy with the new policy from Unity that will cost developers a small fee every time someone downloads a game built on Unity's game engine. It's called the Unity Runtime Fee, and the new pricing model will apply to developers who reach a certain amount of installs and revenue. We are introducing a Unity Runtime Fee that is based upon each time a qualifying game is downloaded by an end user. We chose this because each time a game is downloaded, the Unity Runtime is also installed. We also believe an initial install-based fee allows creators to keep the ongoing financial gains from player engagement, unlike a revenue share. So essentially, this has caused a bunch of developers to essentially start to become very upset and also a little threatening. So I don't know exactly. I had, is it in here? I was gonna see if it actually showed. It doesn't, but they have like a breakdown of how this whole thing, the fees work, or maybe too threatening. So Aggro Crab, the people who are making what is that game? Something treasure crab treasure, something like that. They're a little worried right now. Crab something. Hey, see, that's what I figured. They're a little worried, and they're kind of talking about how they don't want to use something that's not Unity. Unity's blog post details what games will qualify for the Unity runtime fee based on 2 criteria. The game has passed a minimum revenue threshold in the last 12 months, and the game has passed a minimum lifetime install count. Unity further lays out the minimum revenue and install count to qualify, with different thresholds for developers using Unity Personal, Unity Plus, and Unity Pro. Oh, Unity Pro and Unity Enterprise. Holy shit. For smaller indie developers who use Unity Personal and Unity Plus, they'll have to pay Unity 20 cents per install once the game passes $200,000. Passes $200,000 over the last 12 months and 200,000 life to date installs. This new policy has caused a lot of backlash amongst developers who are raising concerns about free-to-play games, charity bundles, and more. One big concern is surrounding freemium games that cost nothing to download and rely on in-game purchases for revenue. For instance, if a free-to-play game has $200,000 in the last 12 months, but has millions of people installing it, the developer could end up owing Unity more than the profit earning from an in-game purchase. Yeah. So kind of exactly what they're saying here. So make a game. The game is freemium, which is a weird way of paying it. The game makes $200K from in-app purchases after being installed 3 million times. You now owe Unity 20 cents per 2.8 million installs, which is 560K. That is now 360K more than you made. That is absolutely crazy. Others are worried this could lead to smaller developers who built their games on Unity to pull titles from digital storefronts to prevent more people from racking up downloads. I bet Steam, Epic, Sony, Nintendo, and Microsoft will love having waves of developers pulling their games. For Pokemon Go, bro. Other developers are actually asking people not to install their games. The new pricing model has some developers consider rebuilding their games in entirety on different engines. And some have pointed out that toxic, angry gamers could organize mass install campaigns against developers they don't like. They could get as many people as possible to download a Unity game from a small developer to attempt to financially harm them. Yo, Ron, what's up, dude? Welcome on in, man. Unity has responded to charity bundles and malicious installation fears. We do already have fraud detection practices in our ads technology, which is solving a similar problem, so we will leverage that know-how as a starting point. We recognize that users will have concerns about this, and we will make available a process for them to submit their concerns to our fraud compliance team. Math? American Truck Simulator? Oh no, man. Come on, don't do that now. So they specifically then I think this guy must work for Unity. Ari? I don't know this guy, and I didn't see if they had mentioned it before. But he specifically said, we only succeed when you succeed. Our 5% royalty model only kicks in after the first $1 million in gross revenue, meaning that if you make $1,001, you owe us 5 cents, and this is per title. Also, revenue generated from Epic Game Store will be excluded from that 5% royalty. So they're trying to kind of, back some things out here, Oh, this guy works for Unreal. Oh, never mind. No, for Epic, my bad. Okay, so we'll go back through it and with the correct perspective here. Yo, Aiden, what's happening, dude? How are you, man? Hey, Aiden, have you gotten into any of that new Monster Hunter on mobile? Okay, so sorry. Ari works for Epic, who they have the Unreal Engine. And so he's saying, we only succeed when you succeed. Our 5% royalty model only kicks in after the first $1 million gross. And if you make $1,001, you owe us 5 cents, and that's per title. Revenue generated from Epic Game Stores will also be excluded from that 5%. Sorry. I want to make sure we went back through it now, knowing having the right perspective. So definitely a lot of shots. Okay, so now we kind of know the gist of what's going on. Now let's get into the shit show that has happened after that. Doing fine. Can't get Monster Hunter now on my phone. Oh, really? Yeah, Ron, I was kind of teasing you yesterday, but there is a new Monster Hunter game. It's on mobile. It's very chill. It's like Pokemon Go, essentially. It's made by the same developer. It's okay. It's not bad. It's very passive unless you're out doing stuff, you know? Ew, what do you mean ew? All right, so let's get into the shit show that happened after all this happened. So Cult of the Lamb developer threatens to delete game on January 1st amidst the Unity backlash. So they tweeted, buy Cult of the Lamb now because we're deleting it on January 1st. Massive Monster tweeted out, stop the stink, quit being stinky, Unity. And then they kind of go through that, you know, Cult of the Lamb made on Unity. What is this Unity thing? Oh my god, bro, why would you come in? You've come in too late, man. More drama, kind of. Wanted to tell you something. Hey, lay it on me, friend. Definitely including what engine you're using in game pitches. It's important information. Sorry, I came in late. So Unity is an engine, a software for making games, and they just came up with a model that is going to start to charge developers based on how many installs they have. So depending on how many installs you have and how much money you've made, the company who made Unity is now going to charge developers for that. And that has made developers quite pissed. Among Us temporary delisting is on the table as developer weighs engine swap amid Unity scandal. Retroactive. I'm thinking about starting stream. Hey, that'd be sick, Aiden. If you do, let us know. We will try and make it over there. And we'll add you to the shout outs in the Discord for when you go live, friend. Yo, what are you thinking about streaming? Don't mod me. Oh, we're gonna mod you. Also, I don't know, Cyclo, if Vash ever remodded me yesterday. I might not be a mod in his channel anymore. Shit. I think I might have actually got away with it. I might have got away. So not gonna buy themselves, you know. Corporate's got a corporate. I don't even know how big of a company Unity is, though. Like, it feels like it's not that big of a company. I think they want to start to get some money off of people using their system. Among Us could be another major casualty of Unity's new install fee, which has sparked chaos throughout the gaming industry since this announcement yesterday. We are lucky to have the resources that we could swap engines, and I see no reason to pay Unity for nothing while we do it. I'm really hoping that they'll just walk it back, but they should honestly be afraid of how much trust they're burning with whatever this maneuver is. Oh, that's correct. That is correct. The former CEO of EA, who wanted to charge people physical money to reload their games in a digital space like Call of Duty. Set up all my stuff for it. Yeah, nice. If you do, like I said, try to keep us a little bit aware. We would a bunch of us, I'm sure, would love to be over there and definitely love to hang out, even do a little hunting if we can. So that sounds amazing, Aiden. I'm super excited. I'm glad. Out of ammo, that's $5. Better pay quick. Enemies coming. So sorry, I'm kind of rapiding through these ones because these ones were all kind of tied together. Unity has now acknowledged the confusion and frustration amongst developers, but won't walk back install fee plan. So this is the one that I was kind of confused on, and maybe they've made another stance at some point. We'll have to see. I haven't. It might be in one of these ones later on, but it sounded like they were going to kind of walk back some of the things, but now it sounds like they, at least at this point, it seemed like they were not going to. Now that, like, again, that may have changed since. We'll see if we can get an update here in a minute, but oh goodness, yeah. So this was this is a pretty interesting thing to be kind of witnessing almost in real time at a certain point here, you know. Sorry, I'm gonna pull up Unity's Twitter over here on the side. Holy snakes. Oh my god. So I was trying to see if they have anything specifically kind of walking this back, and it does not actually sound like they did. Somebody was saying that they did kind of walk something back, but it sounds like they did not. It sounds like that is not the thing at all. They just it looks like they've just gathered a lot of the questions people have and kind of tried to answer those over on their website. Oh my god, this is so fucking bad. I thought that they were trying to walk this back. Game developers are still furious about Unity's planned install fee, but the platform holder is holding fast to its new policy, arguing that 90% of Unity customers will not be affected by this change. And charity bits? Really? I don't see anything on their thing. That's 90% number is BS. Yeah, dude, for real. I didn't see the specific walk back part of that part of it. So I'm kind of waiting to see if they have something there. Hey, Vash, what's happening though? What's happening though? Do you have that? Do you have a thing for that? Can you drop it in the news if you find it, Cyclo? If you can't, I totally understand. I'm definitely asking a little bit for more. If you can find it, please, that'd be great. We want to acknowledge the confusion and frustration we've heard after we announced our new runtime fee policy. We'd like to clarify some of your top questions and concerns. So then this is what was posted on their kind of on their Twitter and everything. Wait, Unity bitch is responding? Kind of. So this is kind of a thing. So since I didn't get to talk about it last news, since we kind of like did it after the news and everything, talked about it after the news, I wanted to kind of do a whole roundup of it and all of the different game and the devs and stuff who are kind of pissed about it. And they kind of, it sounds like Psycho's saying they walk back part of it, but it sounds like a big part of it they're also just being like, no, this is what we're doing, guys. Like, come on, it's not that big a deal. So yeah, let's come over here real quick and we'll check out. Oh god. So we'd like to clarify some of your top questions. Who is impacted by this price increase? The price increase is very targeted. In fact, more than 90% of our customers will not be affected by this change. Customers who will be impacted are generally those who have found a substantial scale in downloads and revenue. Once you meet the 2 install and revenue thresholds, you will pay a runtime fee on new installs after January 1st. Oh, you found it? Or is this the one you're talking about? Okay, cool. Let me pull this up as well. Thank you, Cyclo. You the man. They talk about what defines an install, reinstall charges, fraudulent install charges, trials, web streaming, charity-related installs. So let's pull up, 90% thing incoming. Okay, so let's pull this one up. This is the one Cycler just dropped for us. So I got some clarification from Unity regarding their plan to charge developers per game install after clearing thresholds. If a player deletes a game and reinstalls it, that's to install 2 charges. Same if they install it on 2 devices. Charity games / bundles are exempt from fees. Wait, what? Are you kidding me though? This dude literally I'm trying to make sure I'm not scrolling down into something weird. You know how fucking Twitter is. I noted that the changes per install seemed vulnerable to abuse. Unity says it will use fraud detection tools and allow developers to report possible instances of fraud to a compliance team. Oh, do not look at the comments. I just went down to Stephen Totilo. I just went to his first 2 posts back on it. I've seen tracking this is too damn high, right? That's why I have it over here on the side monitor so that I could see how far down I had to go. I haven't found any buttholes yet, which is, I'm glad about. I'm also a little sad about. I'm just kidding. Update. Unity has now told me more and also changed its tune on one of its policies. Okay, so this is the new one. I got a major update from Unity about their new fees. Unity regrouped and now says only the initial install of a game triggers a fee. Demos mostly won't trigger fee. Mostly. Devs are not on the hook for Game Pass. Okay. I still think this is I think it's a bad idea. So these also could be all kind of out of date at this point. I mean, this is a pretty rapid moving thing. I can put it in the news. No, that's cool. I was kidding. I'm good. So this whole thing seems to be moving pretty quick, you know. So Unity games that could be impacted mostly by controversial fees are Among Us, Call to the Lamb, Devolver Digital titles, Sleeper Citizen 1 and 2, Human Fall Flat 1 and 2, Another Crab's Treasure. Hey, that's the game. That's the one I was thinking of. Megacrit's unannounced Slay the Spire follow-up. And then other devs and stuff. What? Sleeper Citizen? Yeah, so we'll go back up to Sleeper Citizen. Sleeper Citizen 2 Starward Vector is the follow-up to last year's indie hit, and the game designer Garth Damian Martin spoke out about the Unity fees, writing, "What Unity are proposing is going to actively erode the vibrancy, range, and sustainability of indie games. Less interesting games, less risk, less sustainable studios. If anyone cares about this ecosystem, you should be dead set against the absurd cash grab." A harmless phone call. Bro, wait until you see the next news title. This next news article we have is wild, guys. Yeah, he said,
Rick fucking Master!
Yo, Plenty! Welcome on in. How are you doing? So happy to see you today. Gareth says, I'm midway through making a game that will be hitting Game Pass day one that cannot be made in any other engine, so I've got to give it to Unity. I am well set up for some holding me hostage type shenanigans. So, obviously the Game Pass thing is no longer a thing, but he is also making this in Unity, so... Uh-oh. If anyone asked, I was here the whole time. You got it, Cyclo. You just need to set up like a bot that just types into the chat like every couple of minutes and stuff. Every time I think I'm out, they pull me back in. Felt lazy. I blame the headache. Yeah, that's fair. Headaches make you lazy. You're still a mod. Hey, Vash, bro. So I jokingly unmodded myself yesterday on your stream. Did you ever remod me? I mean, listen, if you don't want me to be back, you know, I understand, man. I get it. I understand. But you know, like, listen, if I could be mod again, that'd be great. All right, so I like I said, kind of breaknecking through some of these ones. Oh, I gotta reinstate you, yeah. I listen. In this economy. All right, fine, whatever. I don't want it then. Never mind. Nah, man. Nah, man.
Now you fucked up. Now you fucked up. Now you fucked up. You have fucked up now. Now you fucked up. Now you fucked up.
Oh, done? All right, cool. Never mind. I'll totally take it back. All right. So, death threats. So yes, Unity closes its offer. Unity closes its office after receiving death threats over install fee policy. I was here the whole time. Yes, you were, friend. Yes, Cyclo was modding my chat, obviously. He's been doing a fantastic job. He also is on the side finding great news articles, you know, harmless news articles about rainbows, puppies, sunshine, even unicorns every so often. Guy couldn't hurt a fly. What other great things can I say about you? Yeah, this whole thing has been just spiraling for the last 3 days. But death threats, yeah, I'm never going to be a fan of death threats. The threats were apparently real, but I'd say there's a non-zero chance someone at Unity made the call. Yeah, that's true. I'm here as well. Words. Hey, Casper. words. Yeah, that's very true, man. Now's the time to do it. All right, but there is like they're working with law enforcement to kind of take a look, which is so if it was somebody there. Ooh. With controversy continuing to swirl around its contentious install fee, Unity was forced to close its offices in San Francisco and Austin on Thursday due to what it called a credible death threat. Wow, I can't believe it. I think it's wise, if they ever call, just to ignore that call. Yeah, I don't even. I'm sure. Like, I bet you, like, it's probably a fine company. Well, I don't know. I was gonna say, I bet you it's a fine company to work for. But then I was thinking, well, if this is how they would treat, you know, the people who make them money, I don't know. Today we have been made aware of a potential threat to some of our offices. We've taken immediate and proactive measures to ensure the safety of our employees, which is our top priority. We are closing our offices today and tomorrow that could be potentially targets for this threat, and are fully cooperating with the law enforcement on this investigation. Yeah, I agree. This is over the line. It is, you know, there's a lot of people in like these buildings and these offices and stuff that are, you know, I guess let me take a step back before I go through that part of this. Retaliation at any point is never a great idea, especially threatening people's lives. And the people that these people are probably mad at, you know, is maybe like a handful of people. And there is so many people in these offices and stuff that probably have nothing to do with any of this. It's just, yeah, it's a bad look. Yeah, it's definitely over the line. The RE engine is the way. That would be awesome. It just talks about how the threat follows the Unity problems. So with that is going to be it for the Unity stuff for today. So we'll try and keep up with it if they roll anything else back, or if they stick to it, or whatever they do. It's a crazy thing. I didn't even realize what this all was until Cyclo brought it up. So yeah, I appreciate you bringing this one up on Tuesday, because if not, I would have not remembered, or I would have not even looked into it either. I mean, but all right, let's keep going. We got a good little chunk still to go. Marvel Studios VFX workers vote unanimously to unionize. I think we had talked about this a couple weeks ago, that they were going to go ahead and try to unionize. Took up all the good news. That's right. But yeah, so they have voted, and they all unanimously voted yes, they're going to unionize, which is great. They're going to unionize with the International Alliance of Theatrical Stage Employees. The unit announced its unionization vote on Wednesday. Last month, 50 VFX employees from Marvel filed a union election. The votes were counted yesterday. All were in favor of unionizing, while none of them went against. This marks the first time an in-house unit of solidarity, of solely VFX workers have ever unionized. So it's pretty cool. I just wanted to kind of follow up on this one real quickly, you know, because I thought this was kind of cool. And also great, because I'm really hoping this is going to help some of the terrible work situations that the VFX artists have to do, especially with Marvel titles. So pretty cool. Oh, guys, did you hear about the alien corpses in Mexico? Yes. So I want to ask too, because is anybody believe these are real aliens? I had seen a couple of things about this, but then I didn't actually get to follow up and actually see anything until just a little bit before. It doesn't sound too good for this one. Man, all right. Well, I really wanted to really break somebody here, because I was hoping somebody was going to be like, yes, I totally believe it. I believe they are real papier mâché. So Got some glue, got some newspaper. Bro, it's a little more than that, I think. So get yourself an alien. So apparently the person who has been presenting this is a guy named Jaime Maussan. Jaime Maussan, apparently, not the first time he's brought up apparently some things like this. The last time, it was pretty quickly revealed as being fake. And I think from what I had heard, these specific ones got brought up back in 2021. And they were already discredited, which makes me wonder why they're getting brought back up now, because I know he was showing them to the Mexican government, but I think they already disproved it. Try again. Thought I misplaced my alien toys. So let's go over a couple of things here. Oh, because I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure they used some real human bones in these. He's like, now's my chance. But why? Why now? Well, I guess there's a bunch of alien stuff happening with the FBI. Is it the FBI? Maybe it's something more than that, but slow day next. I mean, maybe. Because of the more recent disclosures. Yeah, but the disclosures don't even show anything about like actual aliens. They're about UFOs, aren't they? Like the flying object part of it. The world's eye turned to Mexico's Congress as a meeting of politicians in Mexico City featured alleged non-human alien corpses that are said to have been not from this planet. However, it's important to take this with a grain of salt, as Jaime Maussan, the journalist and ufologist, oh my gosh, who was presenting these corpses, has previously been part of debunked alien findings. They are like, fine, bring him back in. Blink 182 dude fell in love with a being from the unknown. Bro, that's actually real news, kind of. The lead singer, I said what? And it said it didn't know. The lead singer of Blink 182 is a huge alien guy. Dude sounds so full of shit. Oh, really? I've never listened to him. As reported by The Independent, these two corpses were retrieved from Peru and were shown off to the Mexican government officials in a windowed box. You can see them for yourselves below. But they appeared to be small corpses that have elongated heads and 3 fingers on each hand. They also look a bit like E.T., if we're being honest. Aye. Cat just jumped up here and unplugged my headphones. Use dick, you know that? Yeah, bro jumped up and unplugged my headphones. All right, sorry. I was gonna scroll us down so we can start to take a look at these motherfuckers. Oh, hold on. Where are they at? Where the hell are these guys at? I thought they were gonna... Oh, man, I don't want to click on anything. I hate that everything goes to fucking Twitter. Why does everything have to go to Twitter? All right, let me find the pictures of these dudes. I'm actually gonna pull up this article and see if it's different, because I do have a thing that blocks a lot of the pictures and stuff. Does this guy have pictures? Oh, okay. So this is just a little video here. We can watch this video. All right. So let's say, guys, hold on. I see this. I see all your guys' stuff over here about Blink 182, but we need to look at these. We need to look at these These totally real aliens, guys. Hold on. Wait a second. You see these guys? These are totally real. I just want you guys to see the fucking faces. The faces crack me up. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at that. Look at that little cutie face. I forget the rest of the lyrics. Who's Blink-182? Some dude. Sorry, 2 dudes and a really good drummer. That's true. He is a good drummer. Where's my alien? Where's my alien? Just couldn't remember them. Yeah, that's funny, man. I can do better alien than that. I believe that, man. Bro, I love these. I love this picture. Or these fucking things. They're so fucking cute. Emily saw them just before stream because I was showing her this or whatever, and she was like, why do their faces look like that? More complex than the aliens. Tell me more about the boxes. All right, let's keep on going. Yeah, these boxes are amazing, aren't they? They like lift off and they have like glass over the top so you can't sneeze on the aliens on accident. You know, you don't want to get your sneeze on the aliens. You got to have that sneeze guard. Oh my God, it makes me so happy. It makes me so happy that this is somehow real. Well, apparently, okay, we'll go through the last little bit of this and we'll kind of talk about it a little bit more. Well, we'll laugh about it more. Masan noted that these specimens were not part of our terrestrial evolution, and that almost a third of their DNA was classified as unknown. According to CBS News, Carbon-14 dating states these specimens were between 700 and 1,800 years ago. X-rays were also taken of the specimens, and it was determined these bodies appear to have eggs inside of them and implants of very rare metals like osmium. So they kind of go back on this whole thing of, while the discovery of aliens would obviously be a momentous one, or a monumental one, we do have to report that Masan has previously been associated with debunked claims of aliens. So yeah, take this one with like what they call like grain of salt, you know? Bro used goddamn tissue paper and Elmer's glue. Yeah, he did. I'm looking for them toys. I lost them. Hey, there they are, Casper. We found them. Could technically mean these things were found in a sea cave. That's true. How about a pound of salt? Yeah, that's true. Take it with a pound of salt. Was talking about the UFOs with non-human pilots, which could technically mean that dogs were flying. That's true, man. I love me a good flying dog. Even some salt over the shoulder for good luck. Just be careful about sea bass back there, man. You don't want to be hitting sea bass, man. So yeah, this one made me laugh, especially because I love that the guy who was like, yeah, guys, listen, I've totally gotten caught in my lies before, but totally this is the real one. Like, yes, this is real. Sure. All right, let's keep on going. I still have quite a bit to go through, so we're gonna keep on running. There's been a couple of these news articles that have just caught us in the right way today. I feel like the Unity stuff, obviously. But that alien one, those little cute faces. Star Wars Jedi Survivor director Stig Asmussen, that's a crazy name, is leaving EA. And let us know what it's made of. Like I said, I thought I had heard something about that they did x-rays on it. And they said something like they found like bones specifically. Either that or it was the old ones he presented, but they had bones that were specifically of they were just human bones. Didn't you just say he was in the Aliens? Who was in the Aliens? What? I'm so confused. Asmussen. Bro, come on. Or they found eggs. They said, well, they were like eggs. Or was it osmium? I see what you're saying, bro. Come on. Yes. I thought you were comparing his name to being the same as Musan. Yeah, they said they found eggs, but that was, I don't know. We'll see. They haven't opened them up. So Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order and Jedi Survivor director Stig Asmussen is leaving Electronic Arts. After careful thought and consideration, Stig has decided to leave Respawn to pursue other adventures, and we wish him the best of luck. Veteran Respawn leaders will be stepping up to guide the team as they continue their work on Jedi Survivor. So, pretty crazy. It seemed like people were pretty shocked because it seemed like it came out of nowhere. And there hasn't been really much of anything happening. So, any word. Doesn't buy Gearbox because they'd have a history of running game companies into the ground. EA? No way. Come on. Not EA. Not everybody's favorite EA. It's hopefully. Yeah, who knows if you'll get that, man. Might not happen anymore. Well, I mean, EA may just pump it out anyway. Why wouldn't they? We talked about the iPhone, guys, last week. On Tuesday, we talked about the iPhone getting some USB, but apparently they're also getting the Resident Evil 4 remake and Assassin's Creed Mirage. The iPhone. I don't understand. I know this is all like been said just by like, this is just Apple being like, bruh, we can totally do it. But yeah, we gotta see it. EA about to cut support for Wild Hearts, which is sad. Oh, are they actually going to cut the support for it, or are you just thinking they will because of the shift? So Apple's next iPhone will boast some surprising gaming power, apparently. The company announced Tuesday that the iPhone 15 Pro, which is powered by Apple's new A17 Pro chip, will bring real-time ray-traced graphics to its flagship phone. The hardware will power native mobile versions of Capcom's Resident Evil Village, Resident Evil 4 Remake, as well as Ubisoft's Assassin's Creed Mirage and Kojima Productions' Death Stranding. Yeah, announcement anytime. Oh, that's really sad. I still gotta play it. I gotta get into it. I was kind of waiting for it to go on sale. Oh my god. Okay, so there's a Silicon Engineer Group vice president. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, I don't even want to try this person's name, as this is like the most scary name I've ever seen in my life. So I'm gonna butcher that name, so I'm just gonna say the VP of Silicon Engineer Group introduced the new chip during Tuesday's Apple event and promised that the A17 is internal GPU can run ray traced reflections smoothly 4 times as fast than software-based rendering on current chips. They also called it the fastest chip ever on a smartphone. So they're saying that you'll be able to play these, but we gotta see like some real testing on it. But could be really surprising if this actually ends up being a thing. This news about flooding in Libya. No, I have not. What's the flooding in Libya? Because that's what we want, a gaming. God, there's a little bug, bro, just fucking flying around here. Jesus. Yeah, gaming phones are fine. I just think that this is weird that you know, just a weird thing. 20,000 fear dead. Oh my god, really? It's effing biblical. Well, Bible's made up, so that is crazy, dude. Oh my god. I did not. I'm gonna open up a tab over here on the side for so I can kind of take a look at this in a little bit here. Damn, man, that is really sad. All right, let's keep on going. Valve celebrates 2 decades of Steam with memes. So apparently Steam just turned 20. And they were like changing their I think they were like changing what Steam looked like back to like the old weird stuff. You said you super believe what the Bible says? Yeah, I figured you did, Ron. I know you're a big Bible guy, man. That's okay. Dude, I don't. Oh, okay. All right, man. Hey, no need to exclamation mark so hard, my dude. You don't have to exclamation so hard. You could have just put a period and it's all right, man. Let's all take a moment to reflect on how much we despised Steam when it first launched. I mean, okay, whatever. The online gaming platform first opened its doors on September 12th, 2003. Behind its now trademarked olive drab facade. Pretty interesting. I'm not gonna go through much of this article. It seems kind of stupid. Are these just games that came out? What? I don't understand what this is. I'm on a boat. Okay, I get that one. Okay. Gangnam Style, got it. Some kind of Frozen thing. F for respects, got it. The dress, The Arnold meme, got it. Lemon memes with the look back something. Despacito. The pointing one. The piece on the graves thing. I know these. I don't know this one. Oh, this one's a Barbie one. There's Hades crowd control. Really? That's pretty crazy. Updates to follow, please. Thank you. All right, so I don't know. This is in whatever. I just was gonna mostly comment that Steam is now 20 years old, and apparently they celebrated with memes, and the memes were whatever. Gotta go. Hey, later, Ron. Thank you so much for hanging out, my friend. Have a good day, man. Love you. Thank you. All right, so Nintendo had a Nintendo Direct, and we're just gonna go over everything that got announced, and then I have one trailer that we'll watch from it. So they announced that Paper Mario and the 1,000-Year Door HD is coming. So it's just a little HD. I'm guessing what do they call that? It's not a full remake, is it? Not a full remake. What is the other one? Remaster. I'm thinking remaster. A Mario vs. Donkey Kong remake is coming to Nintendo Switch on February 16th. I think this is like an old Game Boy Advanced game. I did watch part of the trailer for this. It looks okay. It looks very geared towards a younger audience. F-Zero 99 announced. Available today exclusively to Switch Online members. A battle royale style racing game. Oh god, I was playing some F-Zero pretty recently. That game is hard. Princess Peach's game got a title and a release date. So it's gonna be Princess Peach Showtime, and it is getting a March release date. This is the trailer that we're gonna watch because I didn't see anything about it and I haven't gotten to see what it is yet. So Tomb Raider 1, 2, and 3 are getting remasters on the Switch, which are just some slight cleanup of the graphics. Anything too crazy. Luigi's Mansion 2 HD is coming out next summer. Splatoon 3's Side Order gets new gameplay trailer and a spring 2024 release window. Another look at Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown. I watched a little bit of this trailer and I was a little less excited about it this time I saw it. Super Mario RPG remake gets a new trailer. Still gonna be good. Not really worried about that one. Trombone Champ is coming to Nintendo Switch. I don't know what Trombone Champ is. Gameplay for Prince of Persia looked decent. Wait, Trombone Champ is amazing. What the fuck is Trombone Champ? Never played it, but it's hilarious. Interesting. Play some of the clip.
This game's a real toot. Raise your brass for the quirky rhythm game, Trombone Champ. Play the notes in time with the music as best you can.
What the hell is
How
this?
you play that horn is up to you. You can use gyro controls to adjust the pitch up and down. Or the IR motion camera on the right Joy-Con controller. The controls are pretty unique, and mastering every control scheme won't be a walk in the park. Honk your way through nearly 50 songs spanning various genres.
What the hell is this game?
And everything in between. Plus, up to 4 musicians can band together in local multiplayer. Trombone Champ slides onto Nintendo Switch later today.
What the hell is this game? What the hell is this game? Honk your way. Oh no, 4 trombones is too many. I think 4 trombones sounded great. I wonder what this costs. Because all of a sudden I kind of want to play Trombone Champ. It's like a meme came to life as a trombone game, right? I kind of enjoy it though. I kind of want to check it out now. Oh, what a weird fucking game. All right. Dave the Diver is arriving to Switch next month. Would be great to see. I don't even know if I want to show it to you guys on stream. The first look at Wave 6 of Mario Kart 8's Deluxe Booster Course Pass. They showed off a little bit of that. I believe it is the last wave as well, too. Dave the Diver. Yeah, Dave the Diver looks great. I'm glad that they I'm glad that they're bringing it over to Switch. Detective Pikachu Returns gets a new cinematic trailer. I don't know that one. Oh, Dave the Diver, bro, you should check that one out. It's apparently really good. There's some amiibo updates for Tears of the Kingdom, Smash Ultimate, and Xenoblade Chronicles. Horizon Chase 2 is available on Nintendo Switch today. I don't know what the hell Horizon whatever. Another Code Recollection announced. It's chill AF. Yeah, that's what I've kind of seen. Saga Emerald Beyond arrives next year. Unicorn Overlord is the new tactical RPG from the developer behind 13 Sentinels. Yuden Chronicles 100 Hero targets an April 2024 release date. WarioWare movie gets a new trailer ahead of its November release date. And lastly, Nintendo Gallery Museum is still on track to be completed by 2024. That is going to be in Kyoto. Unicorn Overlord was a wild phrase. Is that what it was called, right? Unicorn Overlord. Yeah, that's what it's called, bro. Another human to say. Well, listen, when those aliens come to, when they wake up from their mummification, we're gonna soak them in some water, rehydrate them. When we get them woken up, I'll have them say it too, so you can hear a non-human say it too. Cool. So let's go ahead and let's take a look at that Princess Peach Showtime, because I'm interested to see what this is actually gonna be. This is the one that got shown off today, so it's got a name and a date, I think, or a release around a release time. But yeah, let's take a look at this one real quick.
One day, a loyal toad presented a flyer advertising a show at the Sparkle Theater. Princess Peach and some toads went to go see it, but then... The Wicked Grape and the Sour Bunch suddenly made their grand entrance and took center stage. Now, it's up to Peach and the theater's guardian Stella to save the play and the day. This perfect performance has become a terrible tragedy. Luckily, Peach can use the power of Stella's ribbon to face off against the Sour Bunch. The ribbon alone won't always cut it, though. So let's do this. Whoa! Peach transformed into Sword Fighter Peach. By transforming, she can use fantastic show-stopping abilities. Fend off the Sour Bunch with sensational swordplay. Can Peach save this performance and its performers? There are more stolen shows to save. Valuable artifacts from this museum have gone missing. Become Detective Peach, investigate clues, and track down who done it. Desserts have been snatched from this sweets festival. Turn into Patissiere Peach and save it from a sugar crash. The Sour Bunch got their hands on this martial arts school. Become Kung Fu Peach and take it back from these foul fiends. Many other transformations are just behind the curtain. The stage is set. Our leading lady is ready for the spotlight. Princess Peach Showtime makes its debut on Nintendo Switch March 22nd. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
It looks pretty interesting. Really trying some things with Peach. I mean, listen, whatever. I don't mind that part. I just whatever. I feel like if you're gonna do something, you gotta try and like do something a little weird like that, right? That seems like a good use of the talent there. So that's pretty interesting. I think this looks pretty cool. Yeah, whatever. I may never play it. We'll see. Also on Tuesday, we talked about Aquaman was getting a full-length trailer, which I now have, guys. And without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at the trailer for the new Aquaman movie.
Four years ago, I was basically unemployed. A wanderer with no home. But now, I'm a husband and a father. And I wouldn't have it any other way. I don't know how you did it, Pops.
My job was a little less stressful than yours.
Oh yeah, I finally got a job. I'm the king of Atlantis. 500 million people from every known species in the sea call this place home. But that doesn't mean they all like me.
I'm gonna kill Aquaman and destroy everything he holds dear. I'm gonna murder his family and burn his kingdom to ash.
He must be stopped, or a global meltdown is imminent.
I think I know someone who might be able to help us. Ooh, you look rough. Good job, little brother. High five.
Do not call me brother. I cannot believe you let this happen.
Yeah, well, I hate this job.
True king builds bridges, right?
True king builds bridges.
We need to find Manta.
He's different now. He's stronger than before.
It's the Black Trident. During King Atlan's time, there were 7 kingdoms. And the Trident was a curse upon them all.
The Trident's dark magic is spreading.
He means to end the bloodline.
I don't know what lies ahead, but we can't leave our children a world without hope.
You're not as bad at this as you think. If you lead, the 7 kingdoms will follow.
Sorry, I was gonna. I mostly just said it's not. It doesn't look good. I have no interest in seeing this. Yeah, the rough CGI, and then the story looks terrible. Yeah, I don't think I care. I'm not even saying that doesn't mean it couldn't be a good film. I just, ooh man, just watching that I was like, it's 2 minutes and 44 seconds, and the whole 2 minutes I was like, are we done with this yet? Or like, what's happening? Ooh, it does not look good. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I hope this is better than the Flash and the Blue Beetle. Ooh, good luck with that. Was that Deadmau 5? Ooh, it could have been a little sneak peek of Deadmau 5 in there. You talking about Deadmau with the laser eyes? Yeah. I don't like this. So I'm just gonna go ahead and move on. You know. Oh, that him. There he is. He coming up, man. He coming up. I don't like it. All right, let's just move on. I don't even want to talk bad about it no more. I don't even want to talk about it. It is Thursday, so Epic Game Store has a new free game today. I'm going with comicbook.com today to see if maybe their breakdown of this is a little bit better than the last couple of fucking ones I've had to deal with. The helmet looks so silly after the dude wearing was looking so sinister. Yeah, bro. Don't worry about it. So the game is apparently 911 Operator. That is going to be the free game. Oh, they have a little trailer in here and everything. So far, I've liked how they've kind of broken everything down. In 911 Operator, you take on the role of an emergency dispatcher who has to rapidly deal with the incoming reports. Your task is to not just to pick up the calls, but also react appropriately to the situation. Sometimes giving first aid instruction is enough. At other times, a police, fire department, or paramedics intervention is necessary. Keep in mind that the person on the other side of the line might turn out to be a dying daughter's father, an unpredictable terrorist, or just a prankster. Can you handle all of this? Okay, well, let's take a look at this. I guess let's take a look at this trailer.
What's your emergency?
Oh my God, we need help. Some cables are hanging down on the field news.
Do you know how long it will be?
But I want to help.
911, what's your emergency?
So, I shot my leg off.
Do you have something to tie around your leg?
No, just some tools. Oh God.
All right, take off your shirt then.
What?
Take off your shirt and firmly tie it around your leg.
Take off your shirt. What? You heard me. Take off your shirt.
Roger that.
We need firemen.
I copy. Going there.
God's injured. Going to hospital.
Give me the transport to hospital needed. Oh God, I finally got through. Send someone over here.
We need police assistance.
We need more people. Requesting medical transport.
911, what's your emergency?
All right, I don't know, whatever. It's definitely not my kind of game. But if you would like, it is free over on Epic Game Store's game. We need fireman, not men, just the one. And you know which one I would need. Send him. All right, cool. 4 more, and I know these are going to be pretty quick. Star Wars has been developing a Lando series. And it is now going to be a Lando movie. I believe it was somebody at IGN had talked to Stephen Glover, who's working on the project, and said it's not even a show. The idea is now to do a movie. Right now, because of the strike, it's kind of like telephone all of the information. IGN has also confirmed with a source close to the production that is indeed being developed as a future film. The source added, however, this has been the case for some time, as Disney is not currently negotiating with Glover per the terms of the ongoing WGA and SAG-AFTRA strikes. So, if you were looking forward to the Lando TV series, it is now going to be apparently a whole film. All right, this next one is going to be very exciting for at least a few of you in the chat. Hades 2 is going to hit early access in spring 2024. That's right, guys. Spring 2024, we're gonna get us a little bit of Hades 2. I don't know what early access really means for Hades, but we'll see. Play early access much though. Hey, you don't have to, man. You can do whatever you want, man. Just try the combat. I mean, yeah, the point of early access is to kind of help supplement the developer, but also you kind of get to play a little bit and submit any problems. Hades 2 development update. We've been making steady progress since our reveal at the Game Awards and getting close to an early access launch some months from now in Q2 2024. More details and answers to your following questions below. There is an Hades, yeah. So, Supergiant expects to have more details on pricing and system requirements closer to the early access date. So pretty cool. I'm excited to check it out. I definitely want to see a little bit of that. NASA has appointed a secret chief, and promises not to conceal existence of aliens. Listen, I didn't even think about coupling this with the other one, but I forgot. My bad. So NASA Administrator Bill Nelson has pledged that the agency will not conceal the existence of aliens if they are discovered to be the cause of any unidentified anomalous phenomenon, a UAP, that it is working to investigate. It's Tom DeLonge. I thought it was DeLonge. We'll see. But we can't tell anyone. The comments were made following the publication of a new UAP report, which prompted NASA to appoint its first ever director of UAP research, whose identity is currently kept a secret. Oh, that's the secret part, the secret chief. Tom Long. That's right. Tom Long Man. Oh my God. All right. So, listen, if they find out anything, they're going to let us know, guys. They're totally not going to keep it from us. Like they're keeping the secret of who the chief is. Can't tell us that, but they'll tell us everything else. Don't worry about it. All right. Lastly, PlayStation had a state of play today as well, which was pretty funny because Nintendo and Sony totally were like, "Hey guys, we should just do this on the same day, just a couple hours apart." So I'm going to go through everything that was announced here as well. I didn't see anything that I was really interested in showing, but I figure we'll go through everything that was kind of talked about. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is out on February 29th, 2024. Spider-Man 2's new gameplay trailer highlights the many spider suits you can nab. I heard something like over 65 different spider suits will be available. Resident Evil 4 Separate Ways DLC is out next week. I didn't even know they were doing some DLC. Oh, the Separate Ways is an Ada Wong story. Resident Evil 4 Remake PlayStation VR 2 mode gets winter release window. Avatar Frontiers of Pandora gets a new story trailer. Oh man, that's gonna be great. People totally love Avatar still, right? I love their logo and how they fucking made it papyrus. Made it papyrus and he just got away with it. PS5 also is showing off new faceplates and DualSense colors based off of the Deep Earth collection. Bennett Foddy's next game, Baby Steps, is out next summer, and they showed off a little bit of gameplay. I did watch a little bit of that. It was frustrating just to watch. Roblox for PS4 gets an October 10th release date. Oh my god. IGN, you may want to fix Octo Eber. Ghostbusters Rise of Ghost Lord is out next month for PlayStation VR 2. Helldivers 2 new trailer gives us a look at gameplay plus a release date. I did watch this one because I was kind of interested in Helldivers before this. They did I think they did a thing at Summer Games Show or something like that. And I remember like the Summer Game Show one kind of making me like, oh, this is pretty interesting. And then I watched the trailer for this and it looks pretty cool. So Helldivers 2 looks like it's kind of be bugs. Yeah, I was gonna say, it looks like a mix of Starship Troopers and Destiny. That's what it looks like to me. Bugs and bombs. That's true. That's right, man. Foam Stars is getting an open beta that nobody fucking cares about. Tales of Arise is getting an expansion in November, 2 years after release. Oh wow, that's pretty interesting. And that was it. All right, cool. I like both movies of Avatar. I have never seen them. I didn't really care. They just didn't interest me, so I never watched them. And then when I went back to look and see, like, they're like both like 3 hours a piece, and I was like, ooh, I don't have 6 hours of Avatar that I want to put in my life ever. So I have nothing against them. I just never seen them. I just like that the there's a skit about the logo. I posted it in the Discord a while back, in like one of those Share a Movies channel, I think. It had Ryan Gosling in it. It always makes me laugh. It's worth checking out. All right, guys. With that, I think we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up for the news today. Appreciate y'all hanging out with me.